Yo. What's up? What's up, man? How y'all doing? This is DJ,
And this is T.
and this is Realist in the Room.
Real people,
Real talk.
real conversation.
Real shit.
Yeah, there we go.
We got that motherfucker. About time. Damn, about time. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Can't complain.
I can, but I won't.
I can too. Let me start long.
Yeah, that's another topic, another episode. We ain't finna go that deep this time, but fuck it. But it's a new day. We're alive, we're breathing. We got a great podcast episode that I know a lot of y'all will tune in to.
Everyone can relate to this podcast in one way or another.
98%.
You think it's that high?
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's that high, actually.
But first, this podcast episode is brought to you by
Lux Noir Aesthetics, which is a mobile spa. And here in the St. Petersburg area, we offer services such as waxing, skincare, makeup, and much, much more. So give us a call or even just visit all social media platforms, which is at LuxNoiraAE. Nope, I lied. AESTHETICS. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's hard.
Cinco de Mayo was last week.
Yeah.
You had some shots still?
I need still. Shit. Back, I should have some liquor for this one. Nice liquor. What you got over there in your cup?
Agua.
Per usual.
Yes. So but yeah, y'all check it out, man. Mother's Day coming up. Yes. It would be a great gift.
Get your girl, your mother, your sister, whoever, some wax passes. They can come get unlimited waxes or a certain amount of waxes, whatever you pay for. Eyebrows or anything, whatever you guys decide.
Check it out.
Anyways, so this topic today, we are talking about baby mama and baby daddy drama.
Baby mama. Tired of you.
Baby daddy. Okay, so anyways, basically what we're kind of going to dive into on this topic is, the deadbeats. And then we're going to talk about mothers too, because some deadbeat mothers out there too. But also the mothers that push the men out of the home or out of their lives, their children's lives,
yes,
when the dad is actually wanting to be around too.
Yes.
So it's on both spectrums. So how you feel about that? Have you ever gone through that
situation? Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Please give us I got a situation too.
So my baby mama is son of my damn. My mother of my son is with the bullshit. Like she put a wedge between me and my son. Of course I was locked up. So I was gone for a lot of his childhood years. But he knew who I was, you know what I'm saying, and spent time together as much as I could by visitations, over the phone, and all that stuff there. But she would tell him things that I did to her, but wouldn't tell him the things she did to me to show why I did what I did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And would just have a wedge between me and him. And it's to a point to it's damn, why would you do that? But it was just like some mothers, some bitter baby mamas, they want to have all the credit to say that I did it by myself.
Right.
But when you got a man that's willing to take care of his responsibility, and you won't let him, you just want my child support check, and that's it.
I never understood that mindset of I want to be able to do it by myself. I can do this by myself. Fuck no. Hell no. For one, especially when you have a son, I cannot raise that man to be a man. At the end of the day, I cannot raise my sons to be a man. I need their daddies there to do that and show them the things that I cannot give them. I'm going to show them my side or my view or a feminine side of things, but I cannot show them the masculine side and to be a man. So I never understood that whole mindset of, I want to raise this child myself. However, I can say in situations, I've been you know what, I kind of would not mind just doing this because of the situations I was going through with my kids' dad.
Mm-hmm.
But I never understood that. And then you got the woman. Were you there?
Do it.
What you were saying about what you went through?
But yeah, that's what I went through.
Oh,
My baby mama
yeah.
pushed him away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And like I came home, was trying to get in contact with him, wouldn't, then would just use me as a punishment.
Yeah.
As a
That's
I'm a I'm gonna call your daddy. Like, damn, so I used to tell her, like, damn, you ain't finna call me when he doing good.
right.
You ain't finna, like, come on, man, like, don't do that.
Right.
To where I hang up on her ass, I cuss her ass out. Like, come on, man, stop doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, use me as a punishment. I don't want to be seen as that.
Exactly.
Or use me as a check, and that's it. And I'll be like, damn, can I send? Like, so at the time they was staying out of state. Man, she'll give me like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, the fuck? You give me he grown, he in his teens. I'm like, you give me an hour to spend time with him.
Yeah. No.
And you know, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm ask for visitation rights. Get what she told me. If you do, I'm gonna ask for more money.
What? So
And
you got a man that's actively trying to be in their son's life, but it's just about the money. It's about the dollar sign for you.
yeah,
Basically, is what she's saying.
dollars and that and insurance.
That's crazy.
That's it.
That's crazy. Nah, see, I don't like women like that because I tell women if I ever, me personally, never came across that woman myself, but I've heard about those type of women. And for me, it's like, given my situation, I would trade with you any day. If a man is actively trying to be in a child's life and trying to at least just be there physically, then for you to push them away is completely wrong. And then for you to create this narrative in your child head to make it seem like this, that, is this, that, and third when they're not, that shit is wrong. That's gonna all come back on you because when that child grows up, he or she is gonna find out the truth. So, and that was what me and my situation.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure that regardless of the situation, what was going on, I never created this narrative into my son's head. And for the longest, I would try to protect my son's dad. Say, oh, he's at work, and he's at work. But after a while, I'm like, why am I trying to protect him? I'm going to tell him what it is. So when he grows up, he decide what he wants to do with that situation and that information. You
Yo.
know, that dad didn't answer the phone. We call. I make sure I call and I make sure I put him on speakerphone when I call, so he hears the voicemail. Dad didn't answer or whatever. Oh, is he at work? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think he's at work today. But I still don't try to put like negative thoughts into his head either. Oh, your daddy a fuck nigga, or your daddy this, that, and third. I'm not with that either.
Man, shit, she did all that.
Yeah, I don't think that's right either because at the end of the day, it's still up to the child, and when they grow up, that's gonna be their decision. They're gonna see all that. They see all of that.
And it was like this. Her excuse was that I was locked up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, all right, cool. But while I'm locked up, I'm still trying to write you. I ain't trying to just holler at you. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told her, hey, let's just co-parent.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, when I was locked up, we were quote unquote in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But I know she was fucking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, oh, fuck, nigga. I'm like, damn. I said, I want to co-parent. I want to talk to you.
Right. So that's really the kind of the root. What it seems like why
Yeah.
she kind of did everything she did.
No, but she was doing that before.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, man. I see it like out because you got some dudes who, if they can't talk to baby mama, they don't want to talk to the chick.
Like that too.
What?
That if they can't talk to the baby daddy, or if they can't have that relationship, they're trying to keep their child away.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was going through that before I went to prison. Like the only time that I can see my son, or be around my son, is if I was with her, and that was the most miserable. I was so fucking miserable.
Yeah.
At one point, man, I was scared of pregnant girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was traumatized.
And honestly, I just feel like too, for the people that try to stick around for the kids, oh, let's just stick around because we got kids and this, that, and the third. That shit can be the most unhealthy situation. Period. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I rather, if we are in a toxic situation where we arguing every day in front of them kids, we fighting and this, that, and third, let's co-parent because if we can get along separate and do our thought thizzle, but we can come together for our child and still make sure this child is taken care of, whether it's a separate homes or whatever, then let's do that because you are making it worse on your child and their mental by trying to stick it out and stay together.
No.
What?
Because you got some people, male and females, they don't want a chick, don't want none other chick around their kids. And a nigga, a dude don't want no other dude around their kids.
I know of people like that. And I never understood that concept. Like he means if my baby daddy go and get him a girlfriend that's gonna help him become a better daddy and into my son's life, please go get you a girlfriend.
Nah,
As long as she don't, as long as she know her
that's
boundaries.
but see, yeah, but that's the thing. Like coming from a male perspective,
Mm-hmm.
and from where I was at, you got some dudes that they're, you know what I'm saying, like sexually, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like me personally, I I wouldn't care, but I want to see who you is, who you are, and then I would want to have like a sit down, like, hey, bro, listen, that's my son.
Mm-hmm.
Me and her just co-parenting. That's it. What y'all got going on?
Mm-hmm.
I don't got shit to do with that.
Right.
But my child, that's me and her.
Right. And of course, there's people out there that like that or whatever. And that's where you take precautions. You don't want to rush into situations and bring your child around everybody you meet. But also in those situations, you got to trust your baby mama and baby daddy and pray that they will make the best judgment around who can come around. Because at the end of the day, you can go meet a nigga and they can seem like the top notch nigga or whatever. And next thing you know, you've been touching your little girl. So at the end of the day, you have to trust that situation. Of course, you will want to meet the other person and stuff like that, but you could just only hope and pray that your baby mama or baby daddy make a proper judgment when picking their partner.
So like, so you,
Sometimes it's the mama or the daddy.
so yeah, so you would be cool with your baby daddy having a girlfriend.
My baby daddy does have a girlfriend. Now, go ahead. What you was next?
So would you have a talk with him?
I wouldn't mind talking with him. Yeah.
Like, oh, so could she be able to post your child on social media?
I honestly would not give a damn. I wouldn't give a damn. That doesn't bother me because I know I'm the mother. I know what type of mom I am and this and the third, so I wouldn't mind. Because honestly, my oldest son, his daddy's girlfriend does that. Like for his birthday and for like trips and stuff like that. She posts his picture too.
Mm.
That does not bother me at all. She's like a stepmom. She's like as long as she has a leveled head, she has her stuff shit together and her mind together. By all means, it takes a community to raise a child. So please, by all means, if you can help too, help me. If you can help him become a better man, please do.
Okay. So say for instance you were in a relationship and your son call your boyfriend daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you correct them? What how would you feel about that?
My boyfriend, I would correct him. That's Mr. Whoever. Now when it comes to a husband and um that situation is kind of really, really hard. I don't know if I would talk to my son's dad to see how he would feel about that, because I've seen situations where, the child called the stepdad dad too, but it wasn't saying that he was replacing the daddy. It was just like he's my daddy too, my other daddy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a hard one.
I was putting that spot.
Mm-hmm.
I snapped.
So you didn't like it?
No, I didn't. I ain't like it because like I was in prison
Mm-hmm.
and I was on the phone trying to talk to my son
Mm-hmm.
and baby daddy or whatever was messing with my son. So like playing with him. So my son said, stop, dad. I'm like, man, I ain't doing nothing. What you talking about? No, I'm not. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to my dad on the couch messing with me. So I'm like, hey, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So for one, I'm like, damn, bro, like, you know he gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
Call you dad. So you want to hear him call? You want me to hear him call you daddy
Mm-hmm.
on the phone with me? I don't do no dumb shit like that.
Yeah, in your situation, I would get why you would be a little frustrated. Because of this, how she was trying to keep him away from you and not even giving you a.
No, but this is when he was young.
Oh, this when y'all was in communication and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um.
So I'm like, man, I don't do no dumb shit. But her other daughter will call me daddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to the point that what she would call me dad until she was like 14, until we stopped talking.
So how did you correct that? Did you correct that?
Nah, I did.
So, like in that situation, given that he has a physical form in front of him, that's like a father figure for him.
But don't do it while I'm on the phone though.
But how old was he?
Like 4.
So he didn't like really have that knowledge to say, okay, dad, my real dad's on the phone, so let me not call him daddy.
No. The nigga he was calling daddy ain't supposed to even been around him. Like, you knew he was gonna say that. So why, matter of fact, why are you bothering him
That part.
while I'm on the phone?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I know, yeah, it's a possibility because that's who you go with. You know what I'm saying? You did me like that. But motherfucker, I ain't do you like that.
Right.
Well, like you, because you was in prison too when I was talking to her. But when she on the phone with you, I leave.
Right.
Or when he talking to his daughter, I wouldn't say nothing.
Right.
But she on the phone, hey, you want something to drink? Where it is in the background, motherfucker, you know what it is. But that's another thing. But yeah, but don't do that. But when it came to huddle, like I was there for her, I took care of her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I was home and when I was in prison, I showed him more shit than he did.
Right.
So they would come and see me, sure, like I wish I had a dad.
Right.
And shit, I was like, man, well, you can call me that. I'm gonna be there for you.
Right.
And shit like that.
Right. I mean, I get what you're saying and everything, but I don't know. Like for me, as far as my boyfriend, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. Now, once you become my husband, things like that, and you really are stepping up to the plate and taking care and this and that, and he feels comfortable calling you that, then that's fine. And if my baby daddy felt some type of way, we have to sit down and talk about it.
So what if you were going with somebody and they baby mama, no, they daughter called you mama?
I had that situation. So, and I had that situation really young. I was like 18. I was dating my boyfriend then, and I would always have his daughter with me. Like, I used to take her everywhere. Like, I would play stepmom at 18, 17, 17. And she would call me mom sometimes, but I would tell her, I'd be like, oh, I'm not your mother. I'm not your mom. Don't call me that. I'm not your mom. For one, because I don't want your mother getting mad because you call me mom, and I'm not your mother. You can call me Miss, this, that, and the third. I'm not married to your dad. Don't call me mama. I don't even know how long this gonna last. Really, he just pissed me off the other day. Don't call me mama. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow.
Damn.
I'm just playing, but no. I would correct them.
You would correct them?
Yeah, unless, it was like kind of made clear that it was okay for that. And like I said, for me, it would have to be within a marriage, not a relationship.
Okay. So, child support.
Ooh.
Goddamn, you smile about that.
I can get child support.
But how do you feel about child support? Like, do you feel that child support makes a man be a father?
No, not at all. However, I feel like the system is fucked up when it comes to child support because there are so many men out here that's on child support that's actively taking care of their children. So in that sense, they really need to revisit the whole rules and regulations when it comes to child support and who they put on child support. But for like me and my situation when the dad wasn't there at all, not helping at all, I'm telling you, hey, like if you can't even be there financially, be there physically, and you're not even willing to do that, then I will go after child support. Simply, if I can get that extra money to help pay for camp food or something like that, then fine, because you're not even doing the bare fucking minimum. So in that situation, I'm okay with child support or whatever, because you got women out there like, oh, well, I can take care of mine and this, that, and third. I'm not going to go after child support. Yeah, but you got her doing what the fuck he want to do.
Yeah.
Not taking care of not one little bit of the child, and that's okay with you because you feel like you're more of a woman by not asking for it.
Yeah, I wish I had something like that.
What?
Like somebody who look at child support like that.
Oh yeah.
Because like I first came home, I was making chunk change, but I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying, and just out the blue, got put back on child support. She took me off and put me back on. I had to pay, health insurance and all that, which I didn't care. Like I was like, all right, cool. And I was still getting with the bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? Need something extra. I still send it to him until I was like, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, you got some women that before they put the man on child support because they were mad or whatever the case may be, the man was actually giving them way more money, like make sure everything was taken care of, this, that, and the third. But you did it out of spite, and now you let the court get involved, and now the court is governing you to only get $400 a month when you was getting damn near $1,000, and then now you sitting there crying, looking sick in the face.
Most of them motherfuckers want to get food stamps and don't want to work.
And then you got those women out there too, like, and so that's a flaw within the system. Because why? If my son's dad or a child is in their life and this, that, and the third, why do I have to report child? Put this. That's a setup.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to receive any kind of government assistance, even though minimum wage is bullshit, even though I'm not making enough money to survive out here, period, in order to even get that extra assistance, I gotta go put this man that's actually doing for his child on child support.
So whose fault is it then?
At that moment, that's the government.
No. I'm saying if the baby mama can't afford to, like, far as like rent and stuff like that, if she can't afford to take care of her child, kids, and she needs to be on housing, and the only way you can be on housing, I'm just hypothetically, is if you put your kid's father on child support, even though he's giving you money. Whose fault is that? Is it her fault? Is it his fault? Is it both of them fault? Whose fault is it?
I say it's both. It both play a part in their faults and that fault or whatever, because that whole housing thing can go so many different ways. Like, do I need to be on housing? No, but do I want to be on housing because yes, I can pay less and focus on my
No, but some people can't afford it. Some people can't afford it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I said, do I need to be on housing? Yes. So in that case, if I need to be on housing and everything like that, and I have to put you on child support, then that's something me personally, I'm gonna come and sit down and like, hey, I don't got housing. They giving me this voucher, this, that, and the third, to help pay for the rent, but they're asking to put you on child support, so I'm gonna have to do this. Or you can help me with my situation. But most men, I ain't gonna say most men, but some men ain't gonna be down for that. They barely taking care of kids.
So, how you feel about a man who the chick got 3 kids from various people, and he just take care of his kid?
Oh, okay. I feel that he's not wrong, because at the end of the day, that's his child. He's not married to the woman. He's not with the woman, so he's not obligated to take care of all the kids. However, especially if all the other kids' dads are in their lives too.
No, aren't. They're not.
So if they're not in your life, as a man or as a human in general, like, I'm not going to come to my baby mama and baby daddy house knowing that the kids may not have anything to eat or anything like that, and bring my child McDonald's. I'm gonna bring everybody McDonald's. That's just as a human.
I mean, like, but I ain't saying like that.